Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Basement Card Collector. And in today's video we are going to check out something new. We actually found some cards at Goodwill. And I've watched other guys that I know who have awesome channels. Beau over at 1 Million Cubs, he buys baseball cards by the pallet from Goodwill. I would love to do that someday. Our other good friend Brian from Budget Rips, he is a master at buying cards at shopgoodwill.com. I have not done either, but would love to do both. I do, however, probably like you, have a Goodwill near me. And so I like to stop in there basically because of YouTube and guys that have found cards at YouTube, and always stop and just kind of run in and say, hey, do you have any baseball cards? Typically the answer is, no. Or, ooh, you just missed it. We had some in, but they sold right like that. The other day, I went in, my daughter and I was shocked to see bags of cards. And when I say bags, I mean they came like this. Bags of cards. $6.99. And I thought, I gotta buy these because I don't know when they're ever gonna be back. And I will show you at the end of why I bought the bags specifically. Let me show you what I did find so far. I spent $6 a bag. I bought 7 bags, and I just love the idea of looking. I don't know what I was going to find, but I want to show you a couple things that we did run across. They were not sorted, and they were crazy random. And let me just show you what we found. And again, I don't know what they even are, but they were scattered through 6 bags. It says a Super Bowl champ, almost like a team set. And what you see here are about probably 5 sets of Super Bowl 39, it looks like. The Patriots one, looks like but every star card was pulled. So if you're a Patriots fan and would like some of these, let me know. I don't know what they are, but the biggest name that was left there was, I don't know where he is now, but there was, well, somewhere in there is a Troy Brown. But that was a kind of a cool stack of cards. There was also a massive stack of Desert Storm cards, and I do have a set. I did buy a couple boxes at a yard sale, and I will definitely try to put these in order again to see what we have and what we don't have. I'm going to set this USA flag up here, though. What else? A really cool stack of trivia cards from the 1989 football score set. And again, I don't know if the whole set is here, but just a neat little random pile of things. A huge box so far of the 91 Max cards. And again, they are great for TTM. Our buddies Justin and Steven send out bunches of the Max cards. Steven at Math Bowler and Justin at 3 Good Nerds. Check this out, though. With those Sport Flick cards, a huge batch of 89 score. Here's Hall of Famer Dan Hampton. Just some random cards. Here's John Bosa. I thought that was kind of cool. That's the father of Joey Bosa and 49er star Nick Bosa. So there's a chunk of those. A massive stack of 1992 Upper Deck football cards, which will, again, make me put these in order. But check out, like, Hall of Famer Morton Anderson. Zach and Porter, do you need one of those? Let me know. I already put one in a pile for you, but you get it. Hall of Famer Jackie Slater. I think it's a Nate Newton rookie card, but a whole mess of them. Zach, would you need one of those? I already put one in a pile for you, but my favorite of that. Check out how many Ricky Waters cards. 49er great, and they pulled every star minus Ricky Waters. There was also, how about some randomness here? How about some wrestling? Old school WWF. You get some announcer cards. We've got a shiny soccer card. And again, just some more wrestling. Mr. Perfect, how cool is that? Thought we'd put him up on the stage. But wrestling cards, some shiny MMA cards of, you know, it's like, I don't know, but they're in there. Look like a pack of hockey cards. Again, they were not together, but I went through and sorted them out. So there was hockey. Some cool cards that were just random. Check this out. 87 Topps, but there's Topps Glossy. Robbie Thompson Gold Cup. Giants leader, Dodger leader. Do you need any of these cards? Let me know. Maury Wills. Cool. Gary Carter. Hall of Famer. And another Hall of Famer, George Brett. I thought those were pretty cool. I think that's about it. Can I show you why I bought this stack? Over here to my right, two of my favorite sets that I saw. The two tall towers here are all 2005 Topps football. And I told my daughter, I said, there's a really cool Aaron Rodgers rookie card here. I said, I can't believe it would be in there. But what you see is two massive stacks of 2005 Topps. We have yet to find the Aaron Rodgers card. And then the stack that's beside this stack, check this out. It's a Batman set. 1989 Topps Batman. So we get the set, but the red cards here are kind of like the bonus cards or the subset cards. How cool. I mean, a lot of them look to be gum stained, which you can kind of tell the pattern of how they were packaged. But it's the Kim Basinger. I mean, how cool is that logo? Do you guys need that? Check out that Joker. Our good buddy Mookie Chilson has a really cool Batman collection. His are not from 1989, however, but I did get a huge pile of that. And so in that stack of 2005, I got a pretty sweet Peyton Manning. So whoever packaged these and sent them off to Goodwill, they pulled almost every star, but I did find a couple of bigger names. And again, I didn't take these out exactly all, but Warwick Dunn, Hall of Famer Willie Roaf, Olin Kreutz. Again, Zach, do you need that? And again, just some, there's Adam Vinatieri, Hall of Famer Richard Seymour. So what we have here is I saved one bag that I wanted to open up for you here online. See if we can't find that Aaron Rodgers. So I just grabbed a stack, but here's how they came. You can't really see them. You don't know what they are until you give them a little turn. Check these out. 1989 score. And again, I've opened up 6 bags. I wanted to save one bag just for the, you know, Hall of Famer Steve McMichael, Hall of Famer Nick Lowry. And again, there have been nothing, I haven't found anything that's going to, you know, break the bank or do anything crazy cool, but it's like, this is a huge stack of 89 score. I do not have this set, but when I come across a big stack of that set, there's a Hall of Famer, Mr. Jackie Slater. But they're like they came out of the box. Now, obviously, Harris Barton. When you donate cards to Goodwill, I assume you go through and pull. Ooh, here we go. 89 score. I'm going to add those to my 89 score pile over here. And when I get these 05 Topps, I just pull one thinking, oh my gosh, be the Aaron Rodgers. Billy Volek. Aaron Brooks. Cool picture of Thomas Jones. Ronald Curry. So we'll put them on the... And they're just so random. And so I hope you get to see that in this last bag. But like this. Here's a turn back the clock. Followed by a Dallas Keuchel shiny card. When in the world are these two guys back to back? And then you throw in an old Fleer sticker. 89 score. 89 upper deck. Okay. Hey, Harold Baines. A little bit of NLCS World Series MVP Oral Hershiser. Oh, baby. Back to the score. John Taylor. Yes. Jerome Brown. So they're by color. I don't remember. Ooh, the Predators. Tim Harris. Ron Brown. Henry Ellard. All pros. Yeah, so far in my stack, I haven't found anybody. 0 Joe Montana. 0 Jerry Rice. There's Sky Norwood. Oh my gosh, 89 score. I would freak out if there's a Dion or Barry in here. I've never seen that card. That's fun. Bills, Bengals. Rodney Carter, Eric Ball, Don Beebe. Wow, that guy's a... Okay. Okay. Tim Worley. There he is, Mandrich. Got a sweet sweater. 49ers, Hartley, Sammy Smith, Florida State. Yeah, so if you're a set builder out there, I think I'm going to try and piece together this score set just based on these bags. Again, I'm missing every star. I do have the Dion. Ooh, double the John Taylor, beginning and ending. Okay. So we have a nice little score pile going. I think I'll slide that into the video just to go here. What else we got in here? Let's go for... And again, I'm just taking a chunk out of the bag. What in the world? So random. Here, we got a Marlins card on the 2022 tops. Chris Taylor moving on. Charlie Blackmon. Whoops. So you go to 2022 to 92 Upper Deck. And the cards I have found so far were so backwards and crisscrossed. These seem to be pretty, pretty legit, straight up and down. But in those first 6 bags. So someone must have gone through. Here's Dan McGuire, brother of Big Mark McGuire. Vaughn Dunbar. There's a 49er. Steve Smith. He's Reggie Johnson from Florida State. So there's some cool names in here, but so far somebody for sure plucked, I haven't found one Barry Sanders in the Upper Deck cards or one Emmitt Smith. So somebody knew there's another Ricky. I think that's like copy number 42. But again, there's just nobody really in these, but I will be forced to build the 92 Upper Deck set. That's just kind of how I roll. Oh my, check this out. What? What? Okay, now this is cool for me. This is worth $6. If you look at it to the side, and if you know things, we're talking 1990 tops. But this is the traded set. And I'll be honest, I really struggle with traded versus Tiffany. I think it's just traded. I think the asterisks down below, I think Tiffany has 0 asterisks. I think I read that somewhere. But there's Lou Piniella. He's about to win a World Series in 1990 with those Reds. 1990 traded. I don't remember who. I think Kevin Moss had a card in here. Dave Parker had a card. Dave Winfield had a card. There's Hall of Famer. Red Shane Dienst. Bryn Smith. So I don't know what we're looking for in here, but hey, Cubby, going to the binder. Ernie Witt. There he is. Hall of Famer Dave Winfield. Is this the whole set? There's a huge stack in here. And we're going to see that we might have to be building the Topps traded set. That's our first Ronnie Lott card. He wasn't in there one time. Oh my gosh, what is happening? What's happening here? It says Stan Smith. Stan Smith. How do you come across 4? 4? Look at the hairdo on him. I don't know who Stan Smith is, but we have 4 shiny Fleer metal cards. Like that, then we jump to Mike Scott. Hey, Eckersley. What? Zach Porter, check out this Canerco. Do you have that? Nomar? Look at the randomness. 1 Prism followed up by a Danny Ainge rookie card? All right, we're going to pick up old Danny Ainge. I love some Danny Ainge. Let's see if we can't do that. Eduardo Escobar. Okay, let's just plug these guys back in. Oh my gosh. Come on, get it together. Come on. Gary Carter. Okay. What? Dude, for real. Come on. I don't know how to... Okay, we're going to put him to up. Back to 89 Donruss. Lee Smith. Jerome Kersey, Hornet. Just weird, right? Look at Danny Ainge. I'm going to put him back to back just right here. Danny Ainge hoops. Gary Payton, early skybox. Cool. Ooh, Dolman. Oh, man, I thought that set was going to be Peyton Manning. Eric Ainge, okay. Ooh, Richard Dent, that's fun. We'll put that in the pile. 90 score. Andre Rison, rookie, that's fun. Shannon Sharp. His brother just got into the Hall of Fame. That's a second year Shannon Sharp card. That's fun. Oh my, this might be... I don't know what the 90 top set is, but there's a huge stack here. Let's just buzz through. I don't know who it would be in here. Matt Noakes, Randy Myers. Would any of you set collectors need or team collect? Oh, Jack McDowell, 90 tops. Whoa, Ben McDonald. How cool would that have been in 1990? I don't know if I have this set, but oh boy. There he is. Kevin Moss. We're going to put him up. How big was Kevin Moss in 1990? Oh, man. Fred Lynn. Well, we're not really running across doubles in here. Maybe this is the 90 tops traded set. Todd Hundley. Now we're talking Cubbies. Mike Harkey, okay. Whoa. That's a big card back then. Travis Fryman, John Franco. John Franco is in the 400 saves club. Wow, Bobby Cox, first Braves card? Okay. Joe Carter, yes. Yeah, guys, I'm going to have to go back and look. Another Cubby. Baerga. I don't know. I don't know if that's the whole set, but I think that's the whole stack in this bag. I did save this bag for the end because there's a chunk of this 2005 tops. And I was hoping to pull that Aaron Rodgers on video, and that would be super cool. Bill Bates, Jeff Bryant, score. Tom Rathman, I've never seen that. Keith Sanders, Michael Carter. Ooh. 2005. Come on, Aaron. Rex Grossman. Michael Pittman. Josh McCown. NASCAR. There's a couple in there. Jerome Mathis. Mike Nugent. Porter. Yes, no. 89 score. But look at that, followed up by a Chrome 2005. Okay. We're almost to the end. I have a huge chunk. I have maybe one more stack in here, and I'm just hoping that that card is in there. This is the final bag. Last bag. She's empty. Let's see what we have. 90 score. Look at that helmet. Bob St. Clair, Hall of Famer. 49ers. Al Del Greco. Look at how random they are. The USS Long Beach with more of those. Okay. Look at that. We jumped to 89 score. Back to Brian Westbrook on a prism. Ronnie Lott, thank you. There's a Derek Carr. Huh. Andre Rison. Boomer. Yeah, Roger Craig. Andre Rison. Andre Reed. There's Bernie. Oh, man, Edrin. That's a big name. Keith Jackson, 91. Matt Hasselbeck. We got here beach volleyball. I don't know, but there's 5 of them. Steve Atwater, Hall of Famer. Jump to the pro. Oh, that's in Spanish. No way. No way. Okay, Vernon Davis. Love that. We'll come back to those Spanish cards. Connor McDavid. Hockey guys, can you help me out there? I've heard of Connor McDavid. Back to, okay, here's our end of our 2005. Come on, Aaron Rodgers. Roscoe Parrish, rookie. Ryan Moats, rookie. All right, folks, I have one stack of cards that I'm calling, that was my last of the last. Here's my last stack of cards that I pulled through the first 6 bags. Let's put these right on top here because I added this cool 77 liters card in really good shape. Now, for pro set people, this is the Spanish version, whoa, easy for me to say, Spanish version. Okay, it's 20 minutes, I'm sorry. But John Williams, you can see, look at the position. Corredor, receptor abierto must mean wide receiver. Rising in Spanish. Hall of Famer Steve Atwater. And on the back, they write the summary is in Spanish. That is super cool. Okay, let's go through this little stack of what I'm going to call the keepers, and we'll move on. Look how random, though. 82 Fleer Dusty Baker. Weird Warren Moon leader card. Chuck Daly, that's when they just won the championship. Check out the randomness. A super sweet condition 77 Sparky. 82 highlights, Braves, NBA card, Warren Moon. And this was the actual order. Warren Moon followed up by a shiny Manny Ramirez score 96. Weird 92, shiny Prism card. The really cool Ripken 88 team dot card. Barry Sanders, Ozzie Newsome. Check out what we got. Steve Carlton. Same thing. These two, same girl, but 2 golfers. Look at this little run. This was amazing. These were in the exact order. Tony Dorsett, all Pro Bowl. Check this out. 3 Tony Dorsett Pro Bowl cards. Not in the greatest of shape, but right back to back. In action. Another Connor McDavid card. Coolest scorecard, Reggie White. Warren Moon. And then we ran into this. So this person must have been a Pirate fan. So again, Steven Math Bowler, check this out. In random bags, but I sorted them together. 74, 77, 74. Danny Murtaugh with Coach Bill Mazeroski. And again, they were not together. There's a pretty cool Tony Oliva leaders card. 72. I mean, how cool is this? And just how random. Manny 74. 73. And they were all Pirates except the leaders card. I thought that was kind of crazy. That's it, folks. That's my fun. I found cards at Goodwill in baggies, of all things, which is hard to get a PSA 10, but that's not what we're doing here anyway. I just want to say thank you for sticking around if you did. A ton of cards. I didn't find the Aaron Rodgers, but it was worth the $6 bag. I'm going to be building a few new sets. 90 tops traded, 89 score football, probably 92 upper deck football. Just really fun, really random. Wrestling, racing, hockey, golf, beach volleyball, football, Spanish, wrestling, Batman. Awesome finds, and I would love to do that for $6 a pop, just for the unknowing. And so thank you again. Thank you for sticking around. If you did, that's a ton of cards, a long video. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.